What? Why is the bag back here? You can still see the bag. Journaling. An author's heart and soul. Hello, Epic Hero. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about journaling, which has been something that I've been interested in since before I knew I wanted to be a writer, write fiction. My mom gave me a journal when I was 9, explained to me what journaling was, and I started, and I haven't really stopped since. I mean, I've had a break here and there where I took a week or a month or even several months off, and then I just started again later. But ever since I was 9, I've been semi-consistently journaling my life. I've heard a lot of people talk about how it's a really healthy thing to do for your mental health, and it's just therapeutic and good for you to know what you're thinking about and all this stuff. I never really equated in my brain the fact that I'm a writer with that I like to journal, but if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I believe that writers are people that want to have something to say that they're trying to get out through, fiction is an easier way to do it because there's a mask on yourself, and people are not looking straight at you. But with journaling, no one still has to see it, but you at least know the real you, and you get to write out your own life story and sort of have a chance to just get it out, There's something really special about it being 100% private, so you can be 100% honest. So, I mean, ever since that 9-year-old journal thing started, that one probably lasted until I was 14 because I was so inconsistent with it. But after that, I started picking up on consistency. So, a common gift, birthdays or Christmas would be, a journal. Journals like this. I probably filled up 50, no, not 50, maybe 20 of these cute little journals with my life story in it. I think it'll be really cool someday to look back on that and maybe try to write, still probably fiction, but something semi-autobiographical. Definitely when you're removed from a problem in your life, personally, it's really cool to look back on that and see that, I can totally see what was wrong. At the time I was writing, what's wrong, I don't know what's wrong, and writing what was going on in my life, and looking back, I'm like, well, obviously we're not talking to anyone or trying to make friends with anyone, so that's why you were sad. But when you're in the moment, it's a lot harder to see. But it's also cool from a human study and character study sort of stand, because you can look back and see how characters act when they don't know why something's wrong. Because when you're writing a character, and sometimes you have to make them not know things that you know, and you're like, what an idiot, why do they not know this? I know it. But you can sort of look back and see how characters act when they don't know. And all kinds of the sort of subtle character studies about how people act at different ages, about how people act in different circumstances. Obviously you're just studying yourself, but sometimes that's a really cool source of inspiration. And I also believe that the more in touch you are with honestly who you are, the more in touch you have the ability to be with really who other people are, just looking at it bare, naked, and honest. I also do think it's important to me for some reason to have cute journals, because for me, for a while I didn't want to write this because it was too perfect, and I just knew I'm already oh, my drawings, I draw in my journals too, but being a comic artist, I draw and write out my stories and caption them and stuff like that, but I'm this isn't good enough for this beautiful book. But it's also kind of makes me excited to write in it. I'm okay, I'm gonna go journal now. I'm gonna get my tea, and I have my cute little book and my cute little pen. I get a little wooden pen. I'll show it to you actually. This is the pen I'm using right now. This is just a cute little pen. It's just a cute little book. It makes me really excited to go write in my journal because it's just so pretty, and that makes me get some tea and get some nice music on, usually Dodie recently, and just uninhibitedly, if that's even a word, write out this stuff. So it's really important to me to have cute journals. This one is so cute that I've still been scared to draw in it. I'm gonna save it for something really special, but at some point, I'm just gonna need to draw in it. I might draw little sketches of my characters from all my stories and stuff. That would be a fun thing to do. We'll see what happens with that journal. But so far, it's really cool when I finish a journal and start a new one, because it feels like I'm starting a new chapter of my life. So it's just something to help you, especially when you're a writer and a creator and you focus a lot on the fictional, to sort of stay in touch with yourself, but through the form of expression that you are used to. So that's why I love journaling, and that's why I think it's really important for writers and really neat, nice, important thing for writers to do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you like to journal or what you think about journaling, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I make new videos. And until next time, please always remember that we are epic heroes today and every day of our lives. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.